Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your Love Bite. Yes, the Love Bites are back Capricorn. As much as I tried to change the schedule, all of you have messaged me not to change anything on the channel. So I'll try and sneak in your career and new love readings as and when I get time. So make sure your notification bells are on because I could just surprise you anytime, any day. So, with that said, let's see what message wants to show through for you today, Capricorn. And of course, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. A warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And Capricorn, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. Capricorn, under my deck, I have the Empress in reverse. Well. And, there's a lot of waiting going on from what I feel. Somebody really wanted this connection. Maybe this was a committed connection or had the potential to be. But I see a lot of stress, anxiety, not being able to sleep. Maybe you guys had a fight. So maybe somebody is withdrawn and is in waiting mode right now. Waiting for a message or something. Well, let's see what's going to happen then, Capricorn. Let's start with some dialogue message cards here. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then of course I'll clarify these cards for you. So Capricorn and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Capricorn and their person. Thank you. I'm going to take a few more Capricorn from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, Capricorn, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. And a few more Capricorn from here. Capricorn and their person. Capricorn and their person. Oops. Okay, good to go, Capricorn. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, you just would not understand what I'm going through. Most days, even I don't understand. I'm not currently feeling in the right place for a relationship right now. I do see us together in the future. I believe that you are my destiny. Maybe that's what the fight was all about. Maybe one person was ready and the other person said, hey, later maybe. Okay. You can't imagine how much I love you. You are the person that anyone would desire. I know that I can count on you, and I will show you now that you can count on me too. All right. The ball is in your court now. As I've done everything I can to get this connection to move along, we are at a standstill now until you come forward with your feelings and put the wheels in motion. That's what I was feeling here. Somebody is retreated now and is waiting mode, waiting for the other person maybe to talk to them first or message them first. Okay. I'm afraid that it's too late to turn this around and make it right. The other person's, I think, gone into panic mode because they feel this retreat means it's over. Why do you feel it necessary to try and label me? I'm far more than any label could ever describe, and so is our connection. I swear you get more beautiful every day. With age, you refine and blossom like fine wine. You're absolutely stunning inside and out. So this could have been a connection that, you guys have known each other for a long, long time. Otherwise, how would a person know, right? You're aging like fine wine. But they do see you as very, very beautiful. You deserve much more than I could give you at the time. Your indifference could be the difference as to whether I continue to invest in you or our relationship anymore. Okay, I think one person has gotten exhausted and taken a step back to say, hey, it's your turn now. I'm not going to move now. I wish that you can understand that it was a difficult decision for me. In fact, I still struggle with it. I'm still healing. Okay, Capricorn, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading and let's see what's going on in this connection, but not before our angel blessing card, right? Let's see what my angels have for you first as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Capricorn. Okay, so the first card was the Hierophant, which is a card of commitment, and the angels have given another card which is commitment. And then we have a Empress in reverse as our overall energy, which kind of tells me that this commitment has not been given yet or received, right? So what my angels are trying to say, your first and foremost priority is first to commit to yourself. Once you're in that self-love, and once when you've totally committed to yourself, you come into that energy vibration of attracting another who's as complete and whole as you to be able to give you that connection, right? So maybe one person was waiting for a commitment from the other, didn't get it, withdrew. The other person, well, they don't really love each other. They're pretty ungrounded as well. They feel maybe they're not worth it or they're not ready. So there's a lot of work. This could be a soulmate connection where you both are triggering each other to learn some lessons. So now let's see what's happening currently. So Spirit, why is the Hierophant here for Capricorn's reading as our first card? What's the Hierophant suggesting? Somebody was waiting for a rebirth of this connection. Somebody was waiting for a commitment, or it maybe still is, I don't know, because I do see a lot of stress and worry. See, look at the waiting. Maybe one person did wait for a very long time, stuck on this connection, waiting for the other person to come and, offer them commitment. And this is like just hanging in there, waiting for, the offer for a happily ever after. Could have been this Empress who's feeling rejected or feeling, not honored. Okay, so Nine of Swords, Spirit. What's the Nine of Swords? Yeah, because I think the commitment never came. It left one person into a lot of confusion and sleepless nights. A lot of confusion, a lot of sleepless nights, till I think they made up their mind that enough is enough. I'm going to hold back now. I can't take these sleepless nights anymore. This is too much stress, too much tension, right? Because all that was happening, I think, was just conflict. Knight of Swords. Maybe third parties, conflict, something happened here where it was supposed to be a reunion. Instead, it turned into maybe a mini battle or something, which was not that minor because this was a tower. The tower that broke, I think, both you guys off to a point where this Empress, I think, totally withdrew from the connection. Took a step back, withdrew, but I guess still waiting. Four of Swords, Spirit. Four of Swords. Yeah, withdrew because the other person maybe was being sneaky, or they caught them cheating or lying or just wanting to escape this connection. So once that realization came to this Empress, I think this Empress could have quietly retreated into their shell to heal. Yeah, like the card said, I'm still healing from your betrayal towards me. Yeah, somebody could have broken this Empress's heart. Somebody could have broken their heart, or broken promises, or just behaved like a little playboy, maybe treating them just as a friend or something. So, Spirit, what's this Three of Wands now? What's the Three of Wands? Three of Wands. Yeah, I think this Empress is kind of, even though they've retreated and they are healing, feeling very left out in the cold at the moment maybe, still kind of in their waiting mode, hoping maybe for an apology. Hoping that this person will realize their mistakes and come forward with an apology. Waiting for a message. Page of Wands, Spirit. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Yeah, there is no emotional happiness here. After whatever, maybe they just want to know the truth. They want this King of Pentacles to come forward and express themselves, because I don't see this Empress feeling very happy at the moment. Very burdened, in fact, by whatever's happened between the two of you. So, Spirit, what's the King of Pentacles here doing in reverse? What are they feeling? King of Swords, King of Pentacles in reverse, sorry. King of Pentacles is pretty depressed as well because they think this is over. They feel this Empress has shut the door on them and this chapter is shut from this Empress's side, which is making them feel very ungrounded at the moment, pretty depressed at the moment, I would say, because they feel, oh, what, the door is shut now? They really feel they won't get a second chance. Judgment in reverse. They feel this Empress has judged them and now shut the door on them. Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse, Spirit. Why is the Judgment in reverse for? Yeah, see, same card again, Empress in reverse. They feel this Empress has judged them now because maybe this king in reverse was earlier behaving like a player. Could be very in and out, player, behavior. In their own mind, they feel it's not possible that I'm going to get a second chance now. I mean, they are realizing that they had an Empress in hand and they, didn't see their value. And now they feel, how is this Empress ever going to take me back? I'm sure they don't love me anymore. I'm sure they've judged me. I'm sure because I know the way I was. I was a player. So now again, Spirit, there's a World card here again. What is this now? What's the World card? World card. Okay, so now I think this the past player, I think, is now a little confused. They don't know. They're feeling very imbalanced. Maybe they're going back and forth in their mind. They don't know how to make it work now. What should I do? What should I do? They are feeling rather demotivated at the moment because I feel they are sensing the stagnancy which has set into this connection. So what do they want, Spirit, with the World card? What are they going back and forth on? Okay, so they've been put into a bit of a spiritual prison. Oh yes, see, this time that they are taking to themselves, where they are probably judging themselves, they are now they are kind of being honest with themselves. They are seeing their own faults, and I guess making a strategy to figure out how they can come and communicate to this Empress now. Why I say that is because right after that I have the King of Pentacles upright. This is a person who takes responsibility. They want to come and speak their truth. They want to take responsibility. But presently, I think they could be still in hermit mode. Hermit mode is basically when the universe starts sending a person messages to show them what they've done and what they need to do. Right? So there could be a new chapter starting only after this person comes out of their hermit mode, once they have the confidence to actually be the best version of themselves, for themselves first. I do feel they want commitment because the King of Pentacles is usually the husband, the provider, the person who's very responsible and honest as well, the King of Swords energy. So, Spirit, why is the Empress in reverse? It's come out twice already. Why is the Empress in reverse at the moment? Oh, Empress is in reverse because, Empress is not talking at the moment, basically. Empress is not talking because maybe in the past, whenever communication has happened, it's always led to conflicts and fights or whatever. So, this Empress is saying, I'm an Empress, I don't deal with petty behavior, so I'd rather keep silence than, be party to this competition, fighting or whatever's going on. It may have made this Empress angry. Okay, and anger is like one letter short of danger, which actually saps out your energy. So this Empress, I think, realized that I'm just losing my energy by being upset and angry all the time. It's time for me to retreat and see what they're going to do, or give them space to heal themselves, which is exactly, this is the best thing that this Empress is doing, because by the silence, this other person who was emotionally unavailable or maybe very rude or cutting on whatever they were doing, player ways, breaking hearts, this person has realized their faults. Now, if you notice carefully, King of Swords in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. And now, after being in hermit mode, they're changing over a new leaf. They're becoming the King of Swords in in the upright and the King of Pentacles upright. Right? And very soon, you never know, this person could be ready to offer that commitment. I'm sorry about the phone ringing. I'm not going to get up at the end of the reading. Let it ring. Anyway, but that's all I have for you today, Capricorn. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.